Hello, welcome to Phyrexia for the glory of Elish Noan. So I'm coming off from a high because I just managed to... I bought a collector booster because I won my first ever pre-release event, all 3 games. Guess what I pulled? Amazing. I'm so glad I managed to pull this. It's the first time I managed to pull such an expensive card from a pack. Alright. So today, as usual, I'll be going through my deck and my pulls. So I really love the design of the Phyrexians, all this decoration, all these symbols. So my pulls were actually not the best, I feel. I got a black dice, not the special one. And I struggled quite a bit with making the deck because I wasn't sure how to do it. But eventually, the results show for itself. It worked. And funny enough, so I always keep one for fun. So I won 3. We will be opening these. Oh, I'm so excited. And then we'll be go through my deck too. So as I mentioned, even though I felt that my pulls weren't the best, value wise they don't cover the $25 basically that I spent. But 3 packs, so let's hope I get them. And I had very fun games. Sometimes they were very short because I will be at such an advantage that the opponent just scoops. But those were fun too. So yes. So this was my deck. It's a red-green deck, and I'll tell you which are the bombs and why I created it. So this was my pre-release opening. So I knew it was a strong body. I was considering using it. I actually have 44 cards in my deck, and I felt it was okay because I have quite a bit of RAM and card draw actually. So I knew I wanted some big bombs, so green gave me that. I actually didn't manage to open a lot of green cards, so I really love this card. I really appreciate how this is the art. Amazing. So funny enough, actually, the deck is actually made up all the green and red cards I actually opened, less a few red cards. This card actually came in very handy. So I'll talk a bit about it. I really absolutely love these lands. So wow, this guy looks like Evangelion. So I knew how powerful this card could be because it could be an 8/8 if I'm not wrong. So I was like, man, I gotta see how I can use this card. So wow, so there came a moment where I actually cast this the previous turn. The next turn I actually cast this to kill this, just to enable the effect of Nahiri. But I also in the previous game also used this effect. It's a great removal. When the opponent sees these and knows see cards in your hand, they kind of scoop. So I felt that I didn't have enough oil counter cards actually, but I realized they care about permanence. So actually this is a permanent with oil counters too, and this is actually a very powerful card. So this was my one and only special pool. So glad I opened it because I definitely want to collect them all. I just love the design of these cards, this set, and that's why I actually bought a box. So yeah, my first ever box. I'll be opening that too. So let's look at my pools. So these were the red cards I didn't put in my deck. It's equipment based, so these are the blue cards I opened. I really like this card because of the Phyrexian tags. So for blue, we have this. I kind of decided to veer away from blue. I think sometimes when you make a deck that is aligned with the kind of character you have, with the way you play games, it may work better. So for me, I tend to be quite aggressive. So I considered making a white-black card actually. I wanted something more, in fact, Phyrexian flavor, but I really wanted to force it, but I just felt that, I don't think I can get there. So in the end, I went with red-green. I'm glad I did. To me, what I realized and learned so much is that it's a pretty cool card. What I learned is that I enjoy the games more if I make a deck that I, flavor-wise, actually really enjoy. Not a deck that is most optimal based on the cards I open. So yeah, so I guess with this Evangelion deck that I won with, I'm very glad I opened this guy too. I definitely want to buy him, so... I think it's called Terror Horror. I was going to say Terror Horror. I'm not too sure what the art style is called, but I love it. So yeah, so with this Evangelion, so I didn't use this card, surprisingly. Oh wait, that's because I actually considered splashing it black, because I felt I didn't have enough cards. As I mentioned, I basically used all the red-green cards I opened. you know, except for some of the red cards. So yeah. So I guess sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have, and maybe what you have is enough. And yes, I'm so glad for the lucky draw I managed to get this. The moon, I mean, I really love the moon. So happy. So yeah, let's get on to the next thing, which is the pack unboxing. Alright, so we got 3. Let's go. Let's hope I managed to cover the cost. So I think we are $10 off currently. Let's go. Oh, art card. How do we do this? That's the back. Uncommon, okay. So I'll go pretty fast because I tend to be quite slow. Oh, I think that's a dual land. So let's put that to the back. Alright, I'll go pretty fast because I can be quite... Oh yes, I'm so glad. Phyrexian Knights. I love Knights and I love Phyrexians. I'll go pretty fast because I can be... Ooh, 2 Phyrexian Knights. Wow. Great. I'll go pretty fast because I tend to be very slow actually, personally, when I look at the cards. So I'll take my time after this recording. Oh. Oh, there we go. This is the rare card. It's okay. I mean, I guess it's pretty good. There's probably some value, but not for me. I'm not really interested in this, so I mean, it's still a good pool. It's cool. I love how there's so much language is so consistent throughout the whole set. All right, on to the next pack. So since I bought a box, I probably will get quite a bit of uncommon and common. So I mean, if I didn't buy a box, the Knights will probably be even more amazing because I don't have to buy them. But nonetheless, it's nice to open them. Right, can I get it open? Man. All right. Oh, there were 2 of these in my deck and they really came in handy. Alright. Oh, that's a rare. Interesting rare. Oh, it's a list card. That's why I was wondering what an interesting card to be in here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Phyrexian Obliterator. Oh, I guess that's a pretty good pool. I have the OG, so I mean, this card's pretty cool, but the OG looks like a alien, you know, so that's even cooler. Wow, I think that card's worth quite a bit, so and what do we get? Ooh, I love the style of this card. Let's go slash force. Alright, so it's a great pool. I gotta get better at opening these packs. Alright, final pack. Oh, another list card. Unfortunately, not a bomb. Okay. Uncommon. Rare. Oh. Blue, black. Okay, let's do that later. Okay. Urabrask. Another one. Okay, looks like heavy red this time round. Another one. Alright. I wish I got the Phyrexian Tax one. Right. Here we go. Oh, Kaito. I'm not sure what's the value on this. Personally, as a card, I would use... I'm not sure because I actually dismantled my ninja deck. But alright, so those are our pools. Let me know how you feel about my deck and my pools. I think I have a feeling I managed to cover the cost before this pack, so I'm glad I won. So yeah, thanks for watching.